What's going on, guys? It's Prime Time. I have more information about the upcoming Power Rangers 25th anniversary episode that I want to share with you guys. This is just stuff that I gathered from multiple sources. So let's get into it. For one, I want to talk about some of these Rangers, what Ranger they should be or what Ranger that they are not. I mean, the episode doesn't really explain, as I gather the information, doesn't really explain how most of these Rangers got their powers. They just morph. But if you look at the picture of Tommy Morpher, it does look like he has a legacy morpher. That's all I'm going to say. It looks like he has a legacy morpher, so maybe that can play into it. But other than that, you know, Catherine. Some people were wondering why Catherine doesn't morph into the Zeo Pink instead of the Turbo Pink, because she had to share the turbo powers, but she was the only turbo. She was the only Pink Zeo. That is where some people are worried, like, you know, conflicted about. Like, for example, Selvin Ward TJ, he most likely will be the blue. Well, he is going to be the blue. Spoiler. He is going to be the blue Space Ranger, because that's the only Ranger he was, and not the red turbo that he had to share with Tommy, Jason David Frank. So that's a little, you know, more people want her to be the Zeo. Rocky Steve Cardenas, spoiler alert, spoiler, he is going to be the red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. The red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger instead of the blue, which he had by himself. He's going to be the one that he shared with Jason. I also heard that this episode will be mainly focused around the main three: Tommy, Cat, and Jason and Wes. Sorry, not Jason Font. I heard that they are the main three. I mean, all the others are good, but those are the main three. Those are the main reason you see those three in the front. Now, honestly, I know some people were complaining about the way that Cat is morphing, you know, because she doesn't have the thing in the hole, kind of like TJ from Forever Red. But I honestly think that was just a picture just to get people excited, because I don't think when they actually morph, they're gonna be just sitting there standing still. Like, look, Wes looks like, you know, I don't think they're just gonna be sitting there standing still. So I'm pretty sure the morph is gonna be way better than that picture. That picture just to get people excited, just to get people ready for this anniversary episode. You know, Yoshi Sodorso and Peter Sodorso are brothers. They are both Blue Rangers, and from what I'm gathering, they're not really gonna really interact with each other like that. They're not gonna really have that many scenes. I mean, keep in mind, this is not an hour episode. This is not a two-parter. This is just a 30-minute episode with commercials. So they have but so much time to advance the storyline. And this is Saban's last hurrah, because obviously Hasbro took over. So they had a budget. They invited a lot of the Rangers out. So it's not like they didn't just talk to any Rangers. They invited a lot of the Rangers out. But then after time went by and stuff, the budget they had just kept getting smaller and smaller. And like, I guess they didn't want to throw all the money at everybody. Like, they didn't want to just expand the budget for this last 25th anniversary project. But, you know, the budget kept getting smaller and smaller. Now, I've heard some things about, you know, maybe Hasbro, since they took over Power Ranger ranks, maybe doing a Dino Thunder, Mighty Morphin, and Dino Charge episode. Since Hasbro takes over the next season, which is Beast Morphers, I assume that they might just go ahead and do that episode, which I really hope that they do. Or TV movie, like how they have Netflix, the small little movies on Netflix, something in that nature. It's on the table. I know that for a fact that it's on the table. I don't know for sure how much it's going to be, but I know for a fact that that deal is on the table, and it could have a possibility of happening. Now, all the Rangers I told you in a couple videos back about the Power Rangers episodes, It's only going to be 10. There was, you know, people rumored to be in it, and people that were seen around New Zealand wear Power Rangers tapes and stuff, but it's only going to be 10. Now, that's all the news I have for you guys, but I want to ask you, and I want you to comment, what for you will make this episode epic? Because in my opinion, like, the legendary battle could have been way better if they just had a morphing sequence. That's why I love Forever Red, because that morphing sequence is so iconic and it's so epic. When all of the Red Rangers are going down the line and morphing, that is iconic. The one in Once a Ranger wasn't really that good to me, but if they can do this, have a morphing sequence going down the line of all the Rangers morphing, I would love this. I would love it. Especially you get these Rangers like, you know, Jason Font, Steve Cardenas, Captain Southern. You get those kind of people that we haven't seen morph since. Maybe we haven't seen Jason Font morph since Forever Red. We haven't seen Catherine morph since Zeo. We haven't seen Rocky morph since Zeo either. So, I mean, we haven't seen Catherine morph since Turbo. My bad. But you know, people like that. I want to see more, you know, different people, and I want to see if they. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they used the old footage. Like, for example, if Catherine morphs. And then she says the morph, but it's like footage of the movie morph. No, I wouldn't mind. Even though it would be nice to get an updated morphing sequence for these older guys, but that doesn't matter to me. As long as we get like a morph sequence and the epic pyro in the background for no reason, then I'm fine. But let me know what you guys think. That's all I got to say. Prime time is all the time.